This is a demo of our faxing solution from XMedius Fax. There are a couple of different options for faxing. One of them is through Outlook. You bring up your Outlook inbox or any folder in Outlook and you'll notice there's a fax tab. Click on that and there's a send fax icon on the ribbon bar. Click send fax and it brings up this XMedius Fax send fax window where this is the main area where you do your faxing. This window will also come up when you print to the XMedius fax printer. A couple different options here. The drop menu here shows the option of no cover sheet for situations where you would not want to send our default cover sheet out. You just want to send the document you're trying to fax. Or default cover sheet, which brings up obviously our Baker Electric fax cover sheet. So to send a fax, you have to have a two-person. So I'm just going to send a test fax to myself. Company. Destination is a 10-digit fax number. It can be separated by groups of 3, 3-3-4, or a string of 10 numbers. I choose 10 numbers. And you can put a subject in here if you want, or you can just leave that blank. I'm just going to put test. And notice that it copies that down to the cover sheet. Now if you want to attach any other files to send along with this fax, you can click insert file, and I'm going to grab this document as an example, and it pulls that in as the next pages of the fax. So you can take a look here and see that it's got the information in there. If you want to add any notes to the cover page, you can type them at any time. And it just populates through right away. Now after you type in the name field, you click on the little arrow over here, and it brings that over here to the recipient side. Highlighting the recipient side then automatically fills that information on the to side of the cover sheet. When everything is ready to go, you just click send, and you'll see this submitting window open up. And it shows that it was processed. Once that's done, it automatically closes. After approximately a minute or so, then you'll receive an email from the fax server with in the from line it'll say fax-no reply at bakerelectric.com. And because I'm sending from myself and receiving to myself, I'll get the double notifications in here just for demonstration purposes so that you can see what the notification messages will look like. Okay, like I said earlier, you would see two messages, one saying fax sent, one saying fax received. Again, I'm doing this because I'm sending and receiving to myself as a way so that you can see how the notification process is working with XMedius. So to open this message, you just look in here and it shows. In the body of the message, it'll typically just show the cover sheet, but it also puts the thing to look for is this little header right here, or you can look at this information right here. This is your confirmation that the fax has been successfully sent to the destination. If you do not get this, you'll get a notification saying fax failed, or fax could not be sent, or anything like that in the subject line, and usually they'll be accompanied by an error message. But since this is successful, and also it'll attach the PDF file. Everything that gets sent but through XMedius is converted to a PDF file. So you can open this up and notice that if you scroll through, it just shows on the sent side, it shows the cover sheet. Now on the received notification, when you receive a fax, it does the same thing, shows you the same cover sheet, shows you duration, how many seconds it took to send the fax. The duration is always listed in seconds. And then your incoming fax will show the entire document. And from there you can print, do whatever you want with that document. Okay, this concludes the sending fax portion. There'll be some other videos coming soon talking about how to check your fax status, how to manage your faxes, and also talking about the alternative methods of faxing using the fax printer. Thank you.